YouTube, what is up? Okay, so before anyone leaves it down in the comments, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Yes, I am well aware of the fact that I look mighty rough. Um, so it's just another as life update slash inspirational talk because I just like really had some stuff like sitting heavy on my heart. But first, this is the first time you guys get to actually see me blonde, like so. This is me. Yeah, this is the new me. I really love it. I do. It's like even in my worst moments, I feel okay. Well, I feel like I look okay. Um, so today's video, yeah. It is currently I want to say the 28th of January, which should have been the end of the contest, but we didn't have enough entries and just real. So we couldn't continue with that, and it kind of hurts because like I'm trying. I went out, spent money, whatever, got the rewards, but it's whatever. I don't care. Um, Today's Sunday. As of Tuesday night, I will be on the bus. Well, as of midnight Wednesday, I'll be on the bus on my way to Miami to live my new life. No more Georgia. So the first thing I want to do is I guess just say goodbye to Georgia, which is weird because I'm still gonna be here, but just want to say a proper goodbye. Georgia, you have done so much for me, both good and bad, and it's like even the bad things, there was a rainbow at the end of that storm. And I'm so forever grateful. You brought people in and out of my life. I know you guys like you thinking Georgia, you thank the Lord. The Lord created Georgia. Ergo. But it's a lot has happened to me since I've been here. And I don't think I'm gonna miss it so much as it's very interesting to let go. Like when I left for school, it wasn't a big of a deal because I wasn't really letting go of anything because like I had come home on weekends and still see everybody. This time it's not like I'll just pick a weekend when I'm free and go back and see everyone I used to like. No, I'm moving to an entirely different state, and I don't think I'm gonna come back and visit. Like other than school, I don't think I'm gonna come back and visit. My ties to Georgia have been 110% severed. That is not including family, but just like because I have family everywhere, so to me that doesn't count as a tie to a specific place, but my other ties, they've been severed 110%. My romantic ties are done. My business ties are done. My educational ties, look, I just chose a cheaper school that helped me keep my scholarship. There's a chance I might end up going to school there, I don't know. But it's educational win, but like to me, educational is something different, whatever. But I don't really have any much ties here, and it doesn't. At first, it sucked, but then I realized, what's the purpose in having the 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door thing? It just seemed a little unnecessary, which kind of brought me more at peace. These past few days, I've just been really busy trying to disconnect and just like vibing with myself and who I am and who I aspire to be. Which brings me to the next part, which is the inspirational thing. Something that I've noticed from especially with comparisons of December to January, since the month is almost over, because let's reflect on that. I didn't, one thing I refuse to do is set New Year's resolutions. I refuse to do those. There are certain things that I'd like to, certain goals I have for myself, but that has nothing to do with the new year, just the spick and span time span of like 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever, So to me, that has nothing to do with the new year. Because I don't believe in making New Year resolutions because I was the same person at 11:59 December 31st, 2017 as I was 12:01 January 1st, 2018. Like, I'm not saying like we all deserve to change, but I feel like there shouldn't be like a clock on your maturity. Which is comes to say I've matured a lot. Like with the breakup, missed everything. There's a way that I would have handled that a while ago. Well, not a while, but like there's a way that I would have handled that. I didn't handle it that way, which made me super duper proud. And then it's like, what's the way you handle it? Because I used to be a very explosive person, which means, like in school, I didn't get into fights a lot, but especially middle school, like arguments, back and forth. Like I had a mouth on me. I know a lot of people like, I got a mouth. Your mouth could not touch my mouth because literally the way I was set up in my mind was the second you cross me, I don't have to touch you. Because I'm going to come for you mentally and verbally, and I'm going to hit you so hard that you're going to want to kill yourself. Like, literally, that was my goal. And I used to be a terrible person. Like, I tell people I used to be a terrible person. I don't know that. And they're just like, oh, no, whatever, I wasn't always like this. I used to be a terrible person. Like, what type of person wishes that on anybody? And now I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. There's things that I've been through. I used to be big on revenge. A lot of stuff has happened to me the past year, the past 2 years. I did not want revenge for it because I honestly just, at first, it started to be like, oh, well, life is going to get you. But now I don't even want life to get them, because it's like, people can break people. I will allow someone to break me, and I will still wish them the best. They're not going to stay in my life after that, but I will still wish you the best, because that means that there's something in you that you're not okay with, that is not set in your spirit, that you have to come break me. Because I feel like everything that everyone does is intentional. That's when people are like, oh, those weren't my... At the end of the day, what happened happened. And even if those weren't your conscious intentions, those are your subconscious intentions. Like, a small part of you thought about it, because just about everyone plays like every possible scenario to situations in their head before they do such. But that was whatever. Back to what I was saying, though. With me dealing with these things, I used to be very explosive, against a lot of arguments, got into plenty of fights. I don't want to be that girl anymore. I'm not that girl anymore. I'm a woman now. I really feel, though. I know I look like a little kid, especially with like a pink bow in my hair, but I truly understand what it is. Like, I know some people like, girl, you don't pay bills like that. Got you ain't got. I'm growing still, but I genuinely feel like I have made the crossover into child and adult, or young adult, I guess, like girl to woman, basically. And it's just realizing, like, I've come to these realizations lately that, oh, really big inspirational word, don't let anyone steal your sunshine. I know you guys hear that a lot. There's no one puts anything behind that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you. When I say never let anyone steal your sunshine, a lot of people tell you there's this ray about me. I also have this way about me, but there's this ray that I have. I'm like, yeah, it's just the light, but I have like this glowing hue. Not saying like, oh, I'm just having like the grace. I mean, like, I have this glowing hue. Like, I have this energy around me. I think it was like my force field. So I have this energy around me that is nothing but positivity, sunshine, unicorns, butterflies, all of that. Like, and the Lord, the Spirit protecting me. So my energy, that aura that you see, that is my protection. That is my protection. And to me, I feel like that's what it is when people say you gotta have thick skin for certain stuff, because you gotta have thick skin in this world. And that is my thick skin, because I do as much as I can. I don't try to overextend myself. And I let things go. That's something I learned really, really big recently that I finally feel like I've mastered, is letting go. People, you like to hold on to things and so much, and it's like, you know, you can't let go if someone can bring up something and you're still like, oh, well, like, no, like, let go, because the quicker you let go, the sooner you let go, the more of, because you're holding them in, instead of, that's taking up space for you and your growth. Let them out so you can let in your growth. And it's just a beautiful thing. Like, just last week, I was in tears, bawling, and I have this big, I think one of my tragic flaws is just, I'm not going to say caring what other people think, because I've really gotten over that, but is learning how to let go of the things that are close to me, like family included. It's just, I feel as though if I put this, that, and the other thing into this, I should get something else out of it, but now I no longer feel that way. I'm not going to say don't have expectations. Like, you should want more for yourself. You should want bigger and better for yourself. But when I say let go of expectations, people are the way they come to you. And you can either accept it or say goodbye. Which means, and I know you're like, connect that to the expectation things. Because when people are coming to your life, like, let's just say relationship-wise, so that's, everyone has expectations about a relationship. Like, oh, we're going to do this, that. Let it go. Let things happen organically, naturally. It's just like, and it just helps you. It just brings you like this much clearer place. Like, one of my close, dear friends, we were having I love having nice, deep, soulful conversations with people. We were having one of those talks, and I tried to equate everything with like being higher, and they just like, stop. You're smart. That's it. Like, you're smart. Accept the fact that you are smart, and that is why you come to these realizations and you are the way you are, because you're smart. And that touched me, and that's forever going to touch me, because I never not once thought I was stupid or anything. Like, I'm an intellectual, but I do sometimes like, oh, I'm like super ditzy, and it's like, no, you're not ditzy, because people, they just get to see an artificial version of you. Because another thing I learned too, I don't give my all 110%. I know sometimes hard for people, like, you wear your heart on your sleeve. I wear everything on my sleeve, but like I said, I got that thick skin protecting me. I'm not saying build up walls and stuff and don't let people in. It's just, you got to learn how to, just like I say, pick your battles. You got to learn how to pick and choose what you do and do not let affect you. That's all that means. And that's what I really learned, like, is learning how to let things affect you, because everything is cause and effects, like, off of emotion, off of impulse. And just don't be like that. Like, so if you're going through anything, the loss of a relative, the loss of a loved one, a heartbreak, you having financial troubles, first off, breathe. I dealt with literally all of that within the past 2 months. But you would never know. Meditation works. Prayer, of course. Meditation, the deeper you go into your meditation, it's this Live Awake podcast, but the deeper you go into your meditation, it's like really good with realizing things. And it kind of just helped me out, because I struggle really bad with depression. And I've had people in my life who should be very close to me telling me, making me feel like it's my fault that I have depression. Like, and the thing is, I don't like people to tiptoe around me, but at the same time, there's a certain respect that you should have for certain things. In certain situations, you just brush it off, because every second you're devoting to being upset, allowing the negative emotions to become you, is a second that you're not enjoying life and enjoying what you were put on this planet to do, doing what you were put here to do. And I just feel like, why does this happen? Because we allow others to take us off our track. Stop allowing other people to take you off our track. Yes, I understand that people change people, but you control how these people change you. A situation happens, there's 100 different ways that it can be dealt with. So don't blame anyone for the way you react to something. Yes, there are generic reactions. It's whatever. But after your initial reaction, that's all you. Like, with the heartbreak, I could have went on session like, oh, what these names that like da. Could have went to go try to like lay up with somebody else. I didn't do any of that. What I did, I took time. Because that's all you can do is take time. I used to be a very social girl. I'm not anymore. Because I'm just at the place like, I don't want a relationship, because I understand the true value of relationships. Because for anyone that doesn't know this, I was engaged up until last October. And it just broke me. Well, I didn't allow that to break me. But the thing is, so I understand the severity. I understood the severity of marriage at a young age, but now I understand the severity of relationships in general. Because a lot of people get into these relationships, and it's like they think they're being big about it, but they're not. Let everything be known up front. Like, to me, or that boyfriend and girlfriend thing in general is super serious. Because why do you become boyfriend and girlfriend? You become boyfriend and girlfriend so you can get engaged, be fiancés, get married, till death do you part. So head on, I understand some people like, I just want to have fun. Okay, don't do the boyfriend girlfriend thing, because that's not just something for fun. That's not just something for kicks and giggles. Like, it's a serious thing. You're killing the sanctity of marriage. I equate boyfriend and girlfriend with the sanctity of marriage. I just do. So I understand that with that being my mindset, I gotta chill, because not everybody's prepared for that. It's just like with my parents. Just gonna let the situation out there. When I was in grade 7, my mom and my dad split. It broke me very, very deeply. I'm gonna leave it at that. And my mother was so crushed by it. And I look at the way she handles things, I look at the way I handle things. My mother and I went through almost the exact same situation, except I ended up getting jumped at the end of my life. It was literally the exact same thing. I equate that ex to my father. Not like saying I hold him to the high that I hold my father, but like, it was the same situation with my mom and my dad. The woman in the relationship was being mad iffy. Now, granted, it's not my mom's fault. It wasn't my mom's fault. Because at the end of the day, you stick there and you work it out because you made a commitment. But the man couldn't take it. And instead of just leaving in general, found someone else and asked them to take them out of it. Things end in different ways. but I wish him nothing. The dude that hurt me, I wish him nothing but the best, because I still love him. Like, sadly enough, he has a permanent spot in my heart, because he affected my life in a major way. Now, that doesn't mean, oh, if he pops up today and he wants me back, I'm like, oh my God, yes. Like, no, I have no romantic feelings for him. I have spiritual feelings. I have spiritual feelings for people. Like, I have a soul. I met my soulmate. We have no romantic connection. We have no physical connection. It's literally when you connect with someone on so deep of a level that there are not words to describe it, that's when you have found your soulmate. When, like, you guys come around each other, and it's just this immense vibration of energy that it feels like it could create an earthquake. And that's the initial. Lord forbid what happens when it builds. Soulmate. I met him and we have like these talks. It's just, I'm starting to kick a lot of people out of my life. Like, relatives included, because I just feel like nowadays the type of conversations I want to have, it's not, because I'm not a big, like, let's talk about business things, because I know what I want. I know what I do. I prefer to move in silence. If there's some advice you need about this, I can help you as far as I can, but I'm more of a move in silence type of person. So now it's just like, if we can't have like them deep conversations, just like sit back and just like, oh my God, yes, wow, like, or like it really makes you feel something, I can't deal with you. I don't want those conversations. Granted, I forever be there for everyone that I love and everyone that loves me back, because I'm eternally grateful, but I'm closing up my circle a little bit more, and that's just how it is. So with that being said, when I get to Miami, we're going to do a vlog. Yes, another vlog. And we're going to show you my first week in Miami. And also, I don't know what I'm going to do, but quick side note, I'm going vegan. Because that's how like deep this is getting. Which I'm going to show you guys, so, off the heavy. And I'm super excited. Let's be excited, Wish me luck. Please wish me luck, because new place, new state, never been. Let's get it. Like, they're gonna get to see Dream. They're gonna get to see Dream. Like, you don't see Karan, but they're gonna get to see Dream. And yeah, just you guys. I know people say it's all talking about love yourself. When it comes to loving yourself, loving yourself goes a lot deeper than loving the skin you're in and what's on the surface. Like, it takes a lot. It really does. You have to like love yourself spiritually, like to your bone marrow. And I officially feel that way now. It's just, it opens up a lot of doors. It opens up a lot of doors mentally, physically, emotionally. It just opens up a lot of doors. New actualities, new realizations, new possibilities. Just be, receive, give thanks. That's what I learned through my meditation. Be, as in enjoy, acknowledge your state of being, that you are here and where you are now. Acknowledge it. Be, receive what's happening to you. Acceptance. It's just all about acceptance around, because at the end of the day, negativity comes from refusal of acceptance. It really does. Like, yeah, a breakup can be a nasty thing because you just don't want to let it go. Be, receive, accept. Be, acknowledge, receive, accept, and give thanks. Be proud and be grateful for the fact that you are here and what you have and what you've been through, because without what you've been through, you would not be who you are today. And if you're in like a deep, deep down spot, that's where you're meant to be. I know it sounds like crazy. Like, are you saying I'm meant to feel this? No, you are, because from even a rainstorm produces such beautiful blooming flowers. At the end of the day, it produces a rainbow. Through the storm, like, just like I said, there's always darkness before the dawn. I don't know how many other cliche ways I can say this. Just be, receive, give thanks. I know you guys like, that was mad heavy, especially from the stories you told us and everything. I just had to get real with y'all and level up. That girl, that's not a character. That's me. There's multiple sides to me. I'm like an onion. This is the core of the onion right now, and I just had to let you guys see this, because I'm just so overcome and so overwhelmed and so succumbed with all of these emotions and feelings and thoughts and ideas, and I did in idealistics, and it's just, I had to share with you guys, because there's someone out there who this video could save their life. So just rock out, be yourself, love who you are, do great, be great, become great, inspire greatness. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.